So, welcome to Module 5. This is about shifting the focus. So, the whole reason that we are using your relationship as a basis for transforming your relationship and stepping into self-love is it's really too confronting to start looking immediately at ourselves. We don't, well, certainly when I started my journey, didn't know where to begin looking inside because I didn't know what I was looking for. However, when I understood that the outside world really mirrors what's going on within me, it kind of made sense to use something and get all the information from that. And I started with my relationship because that was the one place that I was really unhappy, and it was the one place, as I've shared again and again, that started me off on my journey, which leads me here to before you today. And when I started to understand that what was happening in my relationship and the way that my husband was reacting to me was merely a mirror of either my judgment of myself, my perception of his judgment of me. It was all about something inside me. It was always all about how I was feeling or what my beliefs were. It had nothing to do with my husband. And again, when I'm in the same situation with my children, it's nothing to do with them. Yes, they press the buttons, but I respond or not. The same in a work situation, the same with friends, the same with family. We're talking about our relationships because that's the place that we want to see the biggest transformation. But no matter which relationship you're looking at, it all begins with the relationship you have with yourself. So, Module 5 is about shifting the focus. We were looking at our marriage, our thoughts around our marriage, the blame that we were placing on our partner, our husband, our wife. And that's great. We need to do that because that's where we get the full picture of what's really going on in our heads and in our hearts. And it's only with that full knowledge we can then make the transformation. With that knowledge, what's next? Well, we take our partner out of the equation and we go back to the list and question what you're not doing for yourself based on this list you've got. You've expanded it, you've made it really, you've then taken it a step further. You've kind of painted a picture on what your perfect relationship, your perfect life is going to look like. I'm not promising perfection, of course. I'd love to, but perfection comes with work. It comes to the level that we are prepared to put the effort in, and of course we'll fall back sometimes, and then we take a step back into it. It's work in progress, and that's what we're doing here. We're creating a work in progress to get to that comfortable, happy, loving, healthy relationship, whatever that looks like for you. But first and foremost, you need to take responsibility for it. So shifting the focus is about you stepping in and stepping up to the mark. You've given a list, or you've written a list of what you believe is wrong. Go back to that list now and find out what you're not doing, what you're not giving yourself. Question yourself on it. Look at the PDF once again, the worksheet once again, and ask yourself those pertinent questions. What is it? A great example is I want my husband to ask me how my day was. Or I want my husband just to pick up the phone and call me and say, "Hey, I was thinking about you, how are you doing?" And he doesn't. And that's really upsetting me because it makes me feel that he doesn't think about me. He leaves the door in the morning, the front door in the morning, he goes to work, and that's the last he thinks about me until he comes home and he wants to know what I've prepared for dinner. That's what my head's telling me. So, he's not calling me. What can I do about that? Well, am I calling him? Have I ever called him? No. How do I expect him to call me? Or why would I expect him to do something if I'm not prepared to take that first step? So start from that point of view. I want this. I think this is going to make me feel better. Okay, well, what am I doing towards making it happen? Am I picking up the phone and asking him how his day's going? Am I sending him a message saying, "Just thinking about you. How are you? Am I giving him that opportunity? Am I opening the space up for him to come back to me? No. If the answer is no, then what can I do about it? Where is my responsibility there? Doesn't guarantee that you send a message and suddenly you open the floodgates and you'll be receiving phone calls, messages and whatever every single day. But it's the first step. You can't expect other people to treat you in a way that you're not prepared to treat yourself or to treat them. So you've identified what's not working. You've identified how you want it to look. Now, let's get clear on what you are doing about it, what you're not doing about it, and also question yourself, why am I not doing it? What is the resistance I'm feeling? Why am I hesitating? Why am I putting the pressure on him or the onus on her, and I'm not taking it myself? And that gives you a clear starting point, so where you can start stepping up and stepping into self-love and stepping into responsibility for your happiness, your relationship with yourself, which then, of course, starts to mirror out into all the other relationships that you have. So good luck with this one. This one can be a little challenging. Again, it's a bit confronting because it's easy to push it aside. It's easy to make it her fault or his fault or their fault. And this isn't about laying blame anymore. This is about being honest with yourself. What am I not doing? What could I do? What am I doing that I should stop doing? What's the resistance to change? So good luck, and I'll see you on Module 6.